All right, guys. Welcome. I couldn't sleep, so I was like, hey, let me do this. Um, yeah, I've not been able to stream this weekend. Uh, uh Mostly because I got some food poisoning, and I was like, little, uh, yeah, mostly on the bed. uh, is where I was like, and I couldn't do much. Okay, but I was itching. Right after the last stream, I was kind of thinking about our playthrough and everything, and so I had my Steam Deck with me, so I did do some work off stream, which I can showcase today. And yeah, um, sorry for being a little late. Hope you can catch the VOD if you have missed this one. Just a reminder, all my VODs are over. I mean, they last for 7 days on Twitch, but then post that they are available, or they should be available on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Ravenclaw, the same spelling as on Twitch. And yeah, you can also find the link to my VODs down in the About section on Twitch. That's there. And yeah, just a reminder for that. And if there's something missing, if there's a VOD that you would like to see, and that's not there, do let me know, because I have all these videos, either offline or already uploaded to YouTube. But YouTube takes like a long time to process them, so I sometimes forget to make them public, right, or publish them. So if there's a word that you're missing, do let me know, and I can uh, make sure that it's there. All right. Okay. Um. So, uh, uh, so first, I want to start by a recap of what I did in the last stream, which was on Thursday, and then I want to talk a bit about what I did offline. Okay. Because I've been busy, and some interesting things have happened offline. So yeah, so in the last stream, we didn't do too much. All we did was we streamlined this process a little bit, okay, and we made sure that the ship is filling up with the um, you know, the what you call it, the rare metal boxes, right, which are getting filled over here. I believe I remember there were some power problems. Are there still some power problems? No, not at all. Then why is this not working? Oh, this is absolutely full and waiting for the train to come back. Why isn't the train coming back? No path? What? What stupidity is this? No path to where? Where do you want to go? You want to go back to the provider. Okay, you can just go, right? The signals are red on this side of the thing, but they're green all the way to there. Oh, okay, I'm pressing control and checking where this train can go to. This train can go down there, but it can't go there apparently. Ooh. Is it because it needs to be like maybe one extra up or something? I'll have to go back and fix that. Otherwise, this train is basically stuck here, refueling. Anyways, but we did manage to fill out an entire um, cargo ship with 80 containers. 80 containers of, I think, what, 1,000 rare metals each, right? And that container went back by the end of the last episode, all the way back here. Okay. I remember one more thing that we did was we set up these biomethanol plants. They basically just take water and produce electricity. It's kind of a hack in Crastorio. So yeah, I mean, but it's official. It's not like we're cheating or anything. It's in there. So we're using it. We also decided that biomethanol is just that good that we should have it in our base as well. So yeah, there it is. It's in our base. It's working. This plant produces, I think, 25 to 27 megawatts each, right? So that's, three of these is like 75 to 80 megawatts, and then we placed another three over here, right? And now that we have like plenty of power, going around, this central base had a steam plant still in this area, and we decided to remove it, right? We also had another plant here for making biofuel from bioethanol. Biofuel uses light oil as well as sort of an input. But biomethanol does not need an input, it only needs water. So, yeah, I mean, why not use less oil and just use water for free power, right? So that's what we did. We basically powered up the base with the biomethanol plants and also a biomethanol plant over here. And I'm thinking I will do that on every outpost, okay, until we get to nuclear or until we get to fusion or whatever it is, right? We also are still keeping with the charged battery system. Um, we can uh, have like a loop here where batteries are discharging and charging again and using the biomethanol power. Um, so for now, I think this is only a supplementary power source. Okay, and train fuel obviously, because these trains run on batteries. They don't run on conventional fuels. So yeah, yeah, our base power is sorted by this, and but yeah, this could go into a brownout situation. This is not a stable power source. So yeah, this as a backup power source and also for fueling trains is actually good now, right? And our boat is anyways going back and forth, supplying all of our bases. Is going to supply all of our bases with these guys. So that's okay. That's okay. Other than that, uh, yeah. So now, yeah, that's what happened in the last stream. Yeah, that's about it. Now, off stream, I was thinking about. So towards the end of the last stream, we were thinking about this guy. Okay, this guy is good, but it keeps breaking. It keeps jamming up, and I had a better, more modular design kind of in mind, which should be prone to some of these issues. And should be prone, uh, not prone, sorry, should be sort of protected from these issues. And and I was thinking about that design, and it's a smaller design also. So yeah, so off stream, after the stream, we didn't have too much time during stream to do that, but off stream, I sort of began designing that in the sandbox. Okay. This is what it looks like. So this is the old one where we have these big warehouses and then we have six assemblers surrounding it. Okay. Uh, e- actually, since we need like this space as well, some extra space on each side to output. So this last assembler is using basically is it's loading it's unloading the inserter is pushing items into a loader which go into the chest. It's basically a hack to extend the width of the chest on one side. Okay. And that's why we were able to have like six of these assemblers instead of four that you would usually want to have, right? Or usually are possible to have without these loaders. Yeah, so this was the last design. The problem with this one was that we are using belts, okay? And what's happening is that as soon as something, let's say, let's make something here. Um, let's make just transport belts, okay? So copy, paste, and paste. Okay, this is to call in the requirements, and this is to set a limit on the products. Let's say I want 400 of these. Okay, this is also so that it keeps running for a bit. So it's going to call for iron plates and iron gear wheels, right? This a bunch of iron plates are already here. More iron gear wheels are coming in, and then this guy is pushing iron plates because this guy needs it, right? So this is kind of a neat system, right? But the problem is that when this guy unloads its contents onto a belt, right? And then the belt, and like there is some lag or some amount of time, like a second or 2 seconds, where the items on the belt have not gone into the next warehouse. Okay. And reading, since I'm only reading the next warehouse for contents, that's where it sort of breaks apart. Let me explain it in a better way. So the time it takes for this guy to push its things, its materials into this guy, okay, um, the items on the belt are still in limbo, okay, because they're not being read, and the system does not read them, doesn't know that they are on their way, okay. So this guy and even this guy, everything before it, still believes that the items are not there, okay, because they're reading this one. The green wire is this one, and because of that lag, now in this system where we have three of these warehouses, it's fine. It's mostly fine. But in our situation where we have like 3 rows of these things, how many warehouses is that? That's 24. Okay, that's eight. Yeah, 8 per row. So in that kind of a situation, now what's happening is we're getting excess materials than what we asked for. Okay, and they compound. Okay, so the longer the chain, the more excess materials end up in the warehouses that are later on, and these excess materials basically tell the system that hey, we have all these materials that we want. Okay, and then this first guy, for example, so let's say there's some excess iron over here. There's some iron plates stuck in here, okay, because we called for stuff and then we didn't need it, and it's basically there. It's excess, and it'll be used when it'll be used, or it'll not be used at all, right? It'll just sit there. Okay. So now this guy, the first guy, which is responsible for sending in the base materials, it's basically saying that hey, this entire system, because it's only reading the entire system, right? This red wire that is coming backwards is basically what is the requests, okay? And the green wire that is coming here is what the system already has, okay? So so this guy is saying, hey, this entire system collectively has, let's say 500 iron plates already, right? So now this pipes, let's say this warehouse does not have any iron plates, okay? And there's like maybe 100 here, maybe 200 here, 200 here. So this guy, does not have anything, and I'm not making pipes. Okay, because this assembler is stopped because there is no iron available in this warehouse. And Therefore, this guy will also not push more iron. Okay, this guy will not recognize, or even this guy, they will not recognize that this guy does not have iron. Okay, because they are looking at the system ahead of them in like a whole. Okay, and they say that, hey, you have enough iron, you have more than what you requested, so why should I send more, right? So it kind of stops somewhere in there. It kind of it's yeah. So we've been noticing that, and that's when the system gets jammed, right? And a lot of places where a material should not be, like for example, in this one, this is only calling for steel plates, pipes, and concrete. But there will be some iron stuck here, or there's some iron sticks, as you can see, or electronic circuits stuck here, right? They don't belong here. They should be, ideally, they should be pushed forward, right, where they actually are needed, right? But no, they just, there's this garbage pile up that happens over time. And because of this garbage pile up, our system gets jammed over time, right? So I was thinking that, is there a way that I can eliminate these belts between these warehouses completely? Is that a thing that we can do? So I wanted, yeah, so I came up with this kind of a design, which is extremely small. It uses the same logic, right? But I, compressed it in a way that, yeah, it fits in like a three width sort of seam, so that it can sit next to an assembler. Um, and it uses these 2x2 medium chests, medium containers. And yeah, that's that's the improvement that I did. So I basically compressed it. So there's two advantages. One, we don't have belts anymore in between stuff, and two, we don't have these assemblers. We don't have this one space between here as well, right? Everything is basically stuck together in a line. And I tried this, and I tried to chain it as long as I could, and I tried to, and I sort of modified the design later on as well, because I need this space to plug in any pipes, like for example, this one for the loop. So this space is gonna stay empty, and then this guy can stay here. But look at this. So it's looking beautiful. Uh, I have made a blueprint out of it. This took a lot of sort of, uh, thinking. So let's say I paste this here, and I say, hey, no, I want, let's make something complex. No, I don't think I can make you yet. Can I make you? No, actually, not make anything complex. Steel beams we're making, copper cable. I'm not sure we're supplying the copper cable. No, we're not making copper cable anywhere. Okay, so how about I make copper cable all the way here, okay? And then I make um this guy, big electric poles. Okay, so I'll copy paste. This is to set the limit of how much copper cable needs to exist in this chest. Paste that there. This is for the request. And look at that, the copper is coming in, right? And we immediately have, so we called for 50 copper, which is one stack of copper. And yeah, we do get excess in even in this one. It's most now it's not because of belts, it's mostly because of the stack size of these things. um it's set to 9. I think the next update will get me to 10, and that should even things out, although I'm not sure. But for now, I think we'll see how that functions. Let's do this one as well. Copy paste, and then paste. And look at that, we have We have copper cable being made really fast, and we have big electric poles being made really fast, right? We also plugged in stack inserters, for faster loading, so that these don't get blocked, and stack inserters over here as well, right? Although the stack size, maybe I should reduce it to 5, because 9 is like a weird number. Okay. From 9, I think we can go to 10, but I want to see when do we get to that. Stack inserters. No. This guy, inserter capacity. So the next upgrade is +2. Oh, it will get it to 11. Okay. So yeah, nah, it's gonna be always weird until a few updates out. So I think I will override this and set it to 5. Okay. Um, yeah, now it's at 5. Let's see if this is loading more than what it needs. Because I want to see like full stacks of each thing and not like these random things. I'm waiting for the steel beams to get used. Okay, so that's 100 steel beams exactly. Although I don't know why they are split like that. Um, yeah, I think that solves it a little bit. Let's actually implement this. I'm fine with 5 stack size for these inserters. Yeah, I'm actually fine with that. Um, there we go. It's also stackable, so I can just drag out, and it should just work. Um, yeah, let's try this again with a new block, and let's see if it gets all the items in the correct amounts. So let's build steel pipes, okay, and let's build steel pumps. Copy, paste, paste, copy, paste, paste. Hmm. I think it's better. It's not getting too much of a excess. Like it's getting one extras. I don't know why that is, but yeah, because I mean this should be 5. So as soon as it dumps 5, it should stop, right? Um, but it also depends on usage. Oh, look at that. It's mostly on like multiples of 5, 50, 100, 50, 100, 100, right? And but this is 2 and 4, like these are the extras. I hope they get used. As soon as they get used, they should. Let's pick these, uh, and let's see if they disappear. They kind of disappear, okay. But they kind of even out, I guess. Also, look at this. This guy has steel gears, okay. I never called for steel gears. It's just sitting here. They're not even being used. This guy needs steel gears. It has 100 steel gears. Um, yeah. So that's a problem. That's still a problem, I think. I'm not sure if this will solve it, but I do agree that this is way more compact, one, and two, it's slightly better. You would, I would say. Um, for the debugging of this, I think I will still need some way to um, how do you say this? I'll still need to figure out how to do some garbage collection. By garbage collection, I mean that, like this excess, like this steel gears, I would want it to get pushed out, right? Like maybe some extra logic here that checks that, does it have anything that it doesn't should not have? It should just push it forward, right? Yeah, that's something that I can think about. Yes. And then towards the end, it's basically, okay, do you have something excess or something extra that you don't need? Then you push it out. Or any material. It's actually no. Yeah, I'll not be checking counts. I will be checking any signal or any material that you have that you will never need, right? And then I could push it out. And towards the end, maybe then I can have like maybe like a belt going out like so, which goes all the way back and then merges with the first thing. Something maybe there can be like an extra chest over here or something like that. Not sure how to do that. I don't know how I would want to recycle it, but yeah, more thought is needed for sure. More thought is definitely needed. But yeah, this is definitely way more effective because as you can see, it's direct feeding. There are no belts, there is no lag, there is no delay, which means that I can extend this chain for longer. Okay, it still has those same issues from the previous one, but I think this is definitely more effective than that. So it's I mean design is always iterative. So I'll take that. Secondly, it's way more compact. Like I can save space a little bit, and I can just tag these back to back and uh, you know be done with it. So yeah, so that's I've been doing some tests and I've been just going back and forth. And yeah, that's what I did off stream. The other thing that I did upstream was I was planning out the base on how it would work, right? So we removed the what's it called? The steam plant over here, right? We did that. And we're planning to place signs over here from here to here downwards, right? So now what I'm thinking is uh, to remove this entire thing, okay, this stream, we can do that we can remove this entire piece and plop it down here, okay, and then we can upgrade the labs, all right. And then I have been filling out the lake, okay. Why? Because I don't want to deconstruct this. I don't want to replace this before I build the new one, right? So this guy is gonna stay here for a bit longer, like for the next few streams, until until our lake is completely landfilled, and then we can have the new mall set up somewhere over here, in this area. All right, maybe I'll do it after the wood, right? So I can do it. Start from here. It can go all the way to there, and then come back down and then reverse. Or I can just do that one row and then I can just do that another row, and both will be fed from the belt because we're going to be streamlining the feeding also. So yeah, so we can have multiple rows. um, I think 2 rows should have enough assemblers for things. Maybe we'll fit in 3 rows. That's the plan. If we need more um, um, space, then we can definitely get rid of this guy and place it somewhere else, maybe here or something. Anyways, so that's the plan. That's the plan. The plan is so today. I mean, today the plan for today is that we will shift this down, okay, and we'll see if the mall gets completed. If this landfill gets completed, then we can start fitting our labs here. And if we manage to do that, then we can obviously, yeah, maybe in the next stream or the one after that, we can deconstruct this entire thing. because it is honestly a pain in the butt. Okay, so yeah, that's that was a very long, like it took half an hour for me to explain and to give a recap of what I've done offline and what I've done in the last trip. I apologize for that. I'm just, yeah, brevity is not my strong suit. Um, so yeah, I guess I still need to work on that. Oh, look at that. Okay, so let's check our Roboport network because I don't want to be doing this myself. I think our Roboport network is complete. It's sufficiently big, and yeah, we can do this. Also, this time around, we will not be building this, right? We don't need any basic tech cards because we don't have any technologies that need the basic tech cards. Even the new labs don't consume a basic tech cards. So yeah, it's kind of a waste. Oh, thing. Ah, okay. Okay. Never mind. It happens all the time. I don't know. I just get riled up every time it happens. So it just doesn't, you know. Ah. Am I making the new labs? Uh, Advanced lab, right there. We are not making the new lab. Let's make the new lab. Why not? Yeah, I don't think I have the space for that, and I don't want to extend it another row. Yeah. Well, um. Okay. So yeah, let's just copy this over as it is. I mean, the whole thing. The rest of it we can do later maybe. Uh, yeah, or I can even handcraft this thing. So this is gonna be like so. And I want it to be 1, 2, 3, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Yeah, to you. We don't want to build you. Um, I will take everything past this guy and select it in one fell swoop. By the way, if you would have noticed, I'm not deconstructing my existing setup. And the reason for that is that, there's other stuff that is connected in there, like it's kind of spaghetti-ish. And yeah, it would be nice to not do that. Can I flip it? I can flip it. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay, I'm happy. Um, yes, there we go. There we go. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. So the reason that we're building it next to the bus here is obvious, right? I mean, we have all the materials flowing in the bus, and I can just direct feed everything into here, right? Um, and there's some extra bits and bobs there that I copied over, which I don't exactly need. I'll let them get pasted. It's fine. And yeah, and then later on we can do something about those. We can clean it up. It's fine. I mean, so when you're making something, it's okay to be messy. It's okay to be completely uh, Messy. Uh, Didn't know what to do. Didn't know what to say there. Anyways, okay, you are gone. No, you are also gone. Um, let's reconstruct this build, this build, all the way to here. Okay, and this guy will get deconstructed all the way to here. Yes, I don't want to like disconnect the whatever this is, light oil. And then yeah, this can go all the way, and there's some more light oil piping over there. I don't know why. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Oh no, not you. Um, okay, this will need power. This will definitely need power. This will also need power. Um, oh, this is the stone that we're bringing in, right? So yeah, you can stay there. You can actually just direct feed. That's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is coming through, the whole thing. This will also clear up this whatever bullshit that we're doing here, okay? So we can actually bring the materials down directly instead of doing all of this. I think we covered everything. I think we're good on that. We do need some coverage. Do we need coverage? No, I think we're good on that. Oh, wait, I lost radar. I don't want, yeah, turn off my bots because, yeah, let's not. So there's supposed to be like sentinels over here, or at least a sentinel over here, which there isn't anymore. Hmm. Okay. Uh, how do we do this? Yes, something like that. Okay, we have our visual coverage again, but we lost visual coverage here. Do we have a power problem? No. Then what's the problem? Oh, you only need to be in construction mode. You also should be only in construction mode. Okay. Oh, there is some power problem. This entire piece is everything is disconnected. Oh, shit. Yes. Okay. Okay. I see it. I see it. Hey, there we go. There we go. Okay. Back on, boys. Nice. The other plan is also to extend the refinery setup. Right now, our refinery setup is absolutely puny. Like it's hideous. and I would at least want to double it up. Although this has been sufficient for us so far, like 5 refineries, people usually start with 10. We built 5, and we still have like a full tank of petroleum, full tank of light oil, an empty tank of heavy oil, which is pretty good, right? We don't need heavy oil, and a full tank of lubricant, right? And this just goes to show that um, yeah, empty, and obviously there's an empty tank of heavy oil because there's no condition here, and there's also, I think, no condition on this guy. Yes, it just cracking it as it pleases. Although we can set a condition and we can say, hey, when this tank is like full or almost full or whatever or something like that, only then crack it. So yeah, we'll have like a full tank of heavy oil also, but I don't think we need heavy oil too much right now, unless we get to liquefaction, right? Liquefaction. Although liquefaction, apparently, that's also self-sustaining. So it consumes 25 heavy oil and it produces 90 heavy oil. And that 90 heavy oil, part of it can be routed back into the input. So you only need some, like 25 heavy oil to start the process, but then you don't need any more, right? So heavy oil is kind of, yeah, redundant. And even in this process, heavy oil is just like an intermediate. Okay, our objective is to get petroleum and light oil always. Yeah. Oh, coal filtration from heavy oil. Okay. Also, I'm thinking. I think I'll need. Coal is apparently used for bullets and for ammunitions in Crash Story. All of them. And maybe I can have some heavy oil if I need like coal. Then I can quickly build some. Uh, there's also coke liquefaction. Interesting. We have a lot of coke lying around, which we're not using at all. And this uses light oil, and okay. Interesting. By the way, this is new stuff to me. I have not played Crash Story before, so this is very interesting. Anyways, okay, so that's happening. While we're at it, this one, yeah, I don't think I will do. Yeah, we decided last time that we are not building LDS as a separate setup, and we're not going to push LDS onto our bus. Okay, because we looked at the recipes in the recipe book for LDS, and we realized that there's only two places that LDS is used. One is for science, and two is for some other stuff. um I'm talking about intermediates. LDS is used for a lot of mall stuff. Okay, a lot of buildings, a lot of other stuff, right? Buildables basically. So LDS can be built inside a mall. It has a very simple recipe. It's like a single thing. It needs the three things, right? I can have like a couple assemblers here, or in the mall over here, that is building LDS, and it's fine, right? And then everything that needs LDS will it'll just stay within the system. Anywhere else that it is needed for science and for one science and for other stuff, I can just have that within that localized system. Yeah, there's not many uh, intermediate users for LDS. Yeah. So that's something that we are doing proactively to check if everything has enough uses to only place those things on a belt. Like for example, we didn't want to place glass and silicon on the belt, okay, but we did want to place these guys, the electric things, the electronic components onto the belt. Oh wait, are you stuck? Why do you have copper? You have copper. Holy shit. Oh, you fuck. You fuck. Shit. Ah, that's not good. That means I'll have copper ore. I think I remember I had some copper ore sitting in the mall for some reason. I was like, why is it there? And yeah, it's because it's coming in from the copper belt. Okay. Uh, there was simple fix works. Yeah. Although I would like for it to not. Okay, it's 800 copper, so it's fine. Yeah, it'll be out of copper, so that's okay. What is this for? Okay, let's check our guy again. Yeah, there's a bunch of copper already sitting in there. Thanks to it coming in from that guy. Um, is this built already? I'm kind of surprised. My bots are like pretty effective. I know Castorio buffs bots, but I didn't know they buff it like to this level. Um, how do I recycle this? Um, oh, these are completely full. These are just choked with oil. Ah, no, any space. Uh, yeah, just put it all in. What I can do. Okay, pick you up. Um, are there any other miners functioning? Oh, okay. Okay, looks cool. Oh, yeah, there we go. All sorted. No, actually, not all sorted. I know. I know. That's sorted enough, I guess. What is this for? Coal. Huh. Okay. Yeah. So this is something I need to fix. There we go. Any other? Oh yeah, there's a ton up there. A ton of the. How much copper ore do you have? 91. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Not much. Also, why do I have so much of? Yeah, I don't need so much of fuel. Especially, wait. Oh, this is almost over. Okay, so yeah, refuel that and give me 2 stacks back. Wait a second, there's some problem. Yeah, yes, there we go. Okay, I don't know why that happened. I want biofuel in there. Let's go back and collect the rest of the copper ore. Yeah, okay. Wow, just all the biomass. I'll have to get do something about that biomass. Ah, shit. Oh, I also want to mine out all of these things. Okay, so we have some stone, some coal. Coal I think is gonna stay there for a while. Coal is used a lot. Coal is not used a lot. Stone is used a lot, so stone will go away. Copper ore will be up, and all of this iron ore, I will actually split it into, or I will just feed all of this iron ore, which is how much? 237K, 232K. Yeah, I can actually use this for getting me steel, and the rest of it can be used for making concrete because concrete needs iron ore, just like vanilla. Instead of, how you would uh, imagine in space exploration, that it does not need, it needs iron sticks or something over there. Oh, yeah, let's do that. So you are copper ore. Oh wait, no, I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through. Shit, 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 shit. This will completely stop the production of stone, like that, exactly like that. Of course. Oh no, almost. Okay. Now what? Or I can place you there. Okay. Do that and do that, and you will store all the. Huh. Okay, that's fine. It's fine because I can at least do that manually. I don't think I have more copper ore lying around on belts. Is there a way to check? Uh, does this work? No, not that way. Ground or entity. Oh, entity will get me the fields. No, no, no. Not entity. It's technically not on the ground. I just want to check if there's any copper ore on belts. Okay, but belts are also moving, so it will not be able to locate exactly. Huh. Yeah, okay. The stone belt is coming all the way here. This is where it stops. and the other way it goes over there, and some of it goes over there. So it should get deposited there, if anything. Yeah, I can check out storage. Okay, so apparently 154, all of the loose copper ore is stored up in that chest. Cool. It'll get uh recycled, uh, you know, in its own time. That's okay. That's okay. Cool. Uh, let's turn you off. Okay. Um, let's turn you on. There we go. Nice. Oh, Cuba. So this is functional now, apparently. There's 3 belts that it's accepting. Ooh, there's a problem. There's a problem. I'll have to move it up by 1. Oh, that's not gonna be, is it? Uh, uh, nope, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Well, hopefully when this gets built up soon, I can manually place it. But yeah, this is needed. Why? Because there's more than um, how do I explain this? Okay, so no, wait, what am I doing? Um, so this actually is also moved up by 1. Okay, turn on my hang. No, I'm thinking this will need to change somewhere. It can't be as simple as this one. Oh, okay. What I'm thinking right now is that these advanced labs, okay, they don't consume the basic tech cards, okay, but they can consume the utility and production tech. So there's 2 extra tech cards that it can produce. So that can let's build one. Let's check. Let's check for ourselves. We don't have these built out anywhere else. But I do. Also, yeah, I don't need so many of efficient tools in my system. Okay, I need a stack. Oh, there's just 2 extras there. Couple extra, not too much. Still can't place them. Okay, that's never mind. Um, yes. Okay, let's look at this. I want to compare these two. So this is this new shiny advanced lab, and this is the regular lab. Both are 3x3. Okay, that's important. The research speed on this one is 2.4, and this one is 1.68. That's because of the productivity, I think. Yeah, if I place the same productivity in this one, I think it'll get slowed down. That's okay. So this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 3 belts of tech cards that this guy can take. And this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to feed somehow. I need to feed 7 tech cards to this guy. 7 is basically 6 plus like a half build for the 7th one. Huh. You know what, guys? I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, back. Yes. So the idea is that this guy. Oh, yeah. So these assemblers, the tiny ones, can take from this bit. Okay. And then this guy, these long inserters can take from that guy. And these guys can take from the guy ahead of that, right? This build, nobody can take from right now. So I'll have to figure out a way that I'm able to do that. Huh. I think I'll have to change this system. I have an idea. It's a pretty stupid and simple idea, but it's an idea. So I can have this guy here. It's a simple one. It's not something revolutionary. I'm sure you have seen this done like 1,000 times. And the fourth one can come here. How will you feed it? Point. Yeah, I think I'll have to space this one out. Yes. But this will like technically it will be less labs than what I would want. Is there a better way? Uh, is there a better way? There is a better thing. There is a way. Huh. Yeah. So, interesting. So, uh, don't take. Okay, so, yeah, let's not focus on the black layout. I mean, there is a better way. I'm thinking of it, and it's a little. I'm thinking of the constraints. Okay, so what I'm thinking of is let's go to our sandbox. So let's say we didn't have to build it by the way. We could have just checked it out here. Okay. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Um and let's say we have these. Okay, that's 8 of them. And then oh, there, that's 16. And let's say we have this kind of a thing. Right? That's how much? 24. Right? And then we can multiply that or take it ahead. Okay. Now I'll use my fast inserter because they're sufficient. They have stack size of 2. That's fine. Yeah, for the throughput that we're looking at, I think these inserters are fine. I don't think I need stack inserters for feeding. Okay. Now the point is that how do I feed these labs? Okay. Now there's one way that I can do it is just have it like that and then feed it directly, and then they can take from the belt. The other way of doing it is having stack inserters here, okay, um, all the way. So stack inserters have very high throughput, right? 9 as opposed to 2, and these will push the equipment, you know um, well, tech cards, right, or the packs, whatever you call them, forward. Okay, and here I can have maybe I can have a warehouse, okay, and I can have so there's 7 cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, something like that. Yeah. So we have half a build of each tech card coming in, and then it's getting split up into you know different sort of builds. So, for example, let's assume that this is red tech cards. Oh, oh, alt mode was not on. Right. Okay. Or actually, green tech cards on the left. Okay. And this one is so this one and this one, and then this one is this one and this, right? Or utility, whichever we prefer. Hmm. Let's say it's production. That's fine. Okay. And then, um, so wait. Uh, yeah, let's do that. And yeah, something like that. And then I can have something like this, right? Which is similar to the mall. Actually, effectively the mall. And then the extra bit, which is either, let's say we're building utility first. I think we were building utility was the plan because utility needed blue cards, low density structures, and rocket fuel, which is easy to make right now. But the productivity um, tech card, this one needs uranium, so that needs like us to go out and get more uranium, right? So yeah, let's have that, and then here we can have the production tech cards coming in, right? Yeah, and then we can have like a similar system to the mall, like I said. So we can have this, and we can have this, and uh, yeah, no, you go there, and this is like a negation into -1 into. Actually, do I need this? Oh, I don't think I need this. I don't need this. I can just uh, do that. Yeah, and I can say, hey, stop. Like as soon as or no, wait. So this is, let's say, production tech card, and that I will only feed it until it has um. We can see, okay. So each lab can have two of these cards, okay, as it's processing them. There's 24. Okay? 24 labs into 2 is 48, right? I want an additional maybe 50, right? Or 48 or 50 basically. So if there's less than 50, push more in. Simple. Um, Copy paste. And then we can change this to utility. This can be chemical. This is military. This is transport. This one's uh, green, logistic. This one is red, green, orange, gray, blue, yellow, and pink. Yeah, hopefully the throughput on the stack inserters is enough, right? Like it's pushing 9 at a time, okay? 9 at a time, and then this is taking 2, and this is this keeping the 2, and this is pushing the 2 here and pushing 2 here, right? So that's 6 total. Okay, that means that there's extra, um, there's some extra left over to push forward, right? Hopefully that works out. If it doesn't work out, we can all obviously do something like that. So if I copy this and if I flip, rotate, we can have something like this. Yeah. Oh, flip. So I'm thinking I'll do it this way now. Okay. The reason for doing it this way is, oh, there is a pipeline here. Fuck. Well, okay. Doesn't matter. We have space. Or we can do it after the pipeline. We can do it after the pipeline. Just to have some more space for things and stuff. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this spacing looks awkward, so let's do it this way only. Okay, so that's our new sign system all pasted up. These random bits, I think we can get rid of. Like you can go away, you can go away, you can go away. Um, what about you? This is fine. This is fine. Um, Actually, yeah, this can be like a continuous build. I don't know if it needs to be like that. Wait, why is this something like that? Um, so we have our blank tech cards being made here that are being pushed down uh, all the way, and then we have our red cards coming in here on this build. Oh, now that we don't have basic cards, I think I'll have to do the merging differently. Yes, yes. Yeah, which means that yeah, this is good. This is um okay, we can design this. Not a problem. Also, I think we have our spare labs over here. I think we can convert those. There we go. 14 of them. Um, yeah, we can convert these into the other labs in our pocket, right? That's four. And I'm not very bothered about that. Let's figure out the logistics first because building is easy. Uh, Logistics is hard. Okay. So how do we do this? How do we do this? So ideally, I would want to merge this guy. Uh, I don't know. It can work. It can work. Okay. Why is it going out of the system? Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah. So I just need to flip this. Okay. Um. So this is being pushed to that one. First, let's flip this guy. So this guy um, is what? I'm a little confused. Oh, that okay. Got it. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, off by one. Okay, so this is the belt where I want my blue and green to go together. Okay, let's make some space there. And yes, so this goes down, and instead of merging like that, it's gonna come here, and this goes down. What is this for? Oh, oh, okay. This is yeah. This is this can be a little more complicated than thought. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So we want all the iron coming in from there. That's fine. This is going on to the belt here. This is going on to the belt here, and both of them are merging on this belt. Okay. Same with you. You are outputting into the nether. Why? Oh, it's because of that guy. I'm a little confused. You are outputting on this belt. This belt is. Huh? How am I looking at it? Did I delete something here? I think I did. I think, yeah. Okay, so this is the level. Okay, this is the line that I need to follow. Okay. Um. Yeah, that's the plan. In fact, I can even push this line to uh here or something. Yeah, something like that. And okay, I am confused. Wait, okay, what do you need? You need iron gear wheels and electronic circuits and this guy. So this guy is coming in from here, okay? And that's all fine and dandy. and this is getting fed here, and then it's going through the whole thing, and then it's getting fed here. Okay, that's working, that's fine. The other thing this guy needs is electronic circuits. Electronic circuits is wood, iron plate, and copper cable. So we have copper coming in, iron coming in, and wood coming in. Right? I'm imagining that this is wood. Uh, there is some problem. The problem is that I'm making these electronic circuits on site. This can be simpler. This can be way simpler. So, you know what? Remove you. Remove you. Okay. Um, yeah, all these inserters are making my head dizzy. Actually, remove all of this. Oh, okay. No, not there. Off one again. So that's those things coming in, right? And then you need electronic circuits and iron. Okay, that's right. Now, one um, machine making iron gear wheels is enough. We don't have iron gear wheels on our bus, so we'll have to make it on site. And then you need electronic circuits. Electronic circuits can just directly come in. Yeah, no fuss, no fuss, no dust. Remove all of this, yeah. And the third thing, how much do you need? You need 5 every 20 seconds. Okay, that means not too many. I can have this here, and what I can do is I can have, oh no, remove that. I can have something else. Yeah, I was right to space that out. I remember why I spaced that out. Because the materials coming in need space. So yeah, there needs to be like some blank space here, which is fine. Okay, so yeah, this is what it looks like broadly. Put you aside, and yeah, they will do that. Okay. Uh, So I can have this guy here. Yes, this guy is making it doesn't have to go there. It can go there. Okay. Um, there. Yeah, okay. These power symbols are a little irritating for me right now. I am just gonna give some to it. Yeah, but it doesn't have material, so it's fine. Just to be able to look at this stuff, properly. Um, yeah, that should do the trick. That should do the trick. So this is where the iron comes in, gets fed into this guy. This guy poops out iron gear wheels. Okay, and it's sending that on that opposite side of the bed. Okay, and then this is where the electronic circuits come in, and they merge into this bit on this side, on the near side. Okay, so that's basically half a belt of each going into that guy. Yeah. Okay, and then both of them merging into a single belt and going to the gym, then go to the gym. Sorry, go to okay, apparently, yeah, there is like this guy over here which is messing with this whole thing. Where is this going though? Oh, uh, 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 yes, this needs to go. Needs to go. I think that's exactly something maybe that messed this thing up, or no, I don't know. Anyways, no, this is not okay. Not cool, sir. Um, how do I feed? Maybe I can feed this from here. So there and there. There we go. Yep. So yeah, I imagine this is for processing all the not processing, enriching all the copper over there. That's okay. Let's make a few more labs while we're at it. Once we get some materials going. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why am I landfilling this guy, like don't I need more water or don't I need to place more offshore pumps or something like that? And the answer is yes. We will use more water. We will need to place more offshore pumps. But the difference is that we can just remove this landfill. So we're playing freight forwarding, and landfilling is not permanent apparently. You can effectively, do that and pick that up, and it will get picked up. And then underneath that will be water again. Maybe I should have pulled out all the fishes before I was doing this. Are there any fishes still left in there? Um, let's see if we can salvage some fish. There's five fish. Okay, five as in one. Yeah. Okay. I want to make more labs, but I don't have copper cable and I need steel beams. Steel beams. Steel beams. Steel beams. 100. Actually, only 100, not more. Copper cable. Sure, one stack. I can have one stack. Yeah. I really do not have any space in this entire mall. Actually, I do have space. I do have space to place an advanced lab. I'll need two spaces actually. Looking at this, no, doesn't look like I can place. I can remove some other things, but yeah. No, I think I'm okay handcrafting it because I only need like a limited quantity, and I don't want it to be like keep like I don't want it to keep processing. But this guy's still here. Oh, he's only unloaded 40 or more than half, I guess. So 40, 45, 45, 45, 40. What am I saying? 45 of the. Oh, okay. This guy has unloaded all of his rare metal containers. The rare metal containers are backed up all the way over here, and they're waiting for a train. The train will come back, and as soon as it's done using the rare metal, yeah, then it will go and grab two empty containers uh, from the recycling station, come back here, and push two of these empty containers back into this guy, which basically means that this guy can stay here until he does not get all the empty containers. It's basically like a delay, sort of inbuilt delay that we have set up, which means that this ship is gonna wait here instead of just going back and forth, running this mining operation nonstop. Yeah. So well, it's basically on a like a need basis that we're ordering this, and not on a want basis. Although yeah, this definitely needs to get fixed. I'll go do that once I set up the labs properly. I still don't have steel beams. What? Steel beams. Steel beams. You're not getting any steel. Oh fuck! Not again. Okay, yeah. See, this is the jamming. So if I say that I want 100, now I'll get steel plates in this chest. Yeah, so this is how it jams, right? Because this guy is, it's clearly wanting something. This guy is not pushing it because this guy thinks that you have enough, right? Because the signal that this guy is getting is basically an aggregate of everything after it also. So yeah, that's the problem that we've been trying to solve with the new system, with the new mall, and hopefully uh, it fixes. Well, hopefully it fixes up using the new one. Although yeah, I do see that the new one also has problems like that. It has similar problem. So, for example, okay, here, yeah, this is the best example to show that. Three steel pumps. Okay, I need to make 50. I'm not okay with making just three. Why? Because I need more. This guy needs engine units. Engine units are made right here. Okay, now is it just slow because it does not have engine units, or the engine units are going here? Okay, this is gobbling up coordinates, not passing it through. Hmm, that's the problem. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, I guess stuff before it takes priority. That's how it is. And this guy takes a lot of engine units. Yeah, there's four cargo ships in there. Each cargo ship is uh, 60 engine units. Are you telling me that you're gonna have 60 additional? No, 200. Fuck. Hopefully they get pushed forward as soon as this guy's done with them. That's okay. That's another problem to pile on top of the already existing problems that we have. Okay, let's look at this. Steel beams. We are not. We still don't have steel beams. We are making steel beams. Are they getting pushed forward? So this entire system, the entire mall, was starved of steel beams until now. Apparently, look, there's 74 steel beams in there. So then, why am I not getting here? I'm standing right here, man. Ah, okay, that's stupid of me. Never mind. Sorry. Okay, so I can make 11 of these labs. No, I don't want to make 11. I want to make 10 because I want to use up all the old labs. There we go. I can make more now. But yeah, I don't think I will. Don't think like Steve Rogers. Rip. I don't think I will. Oh, there we go. So we can do this. No, no. I really like um the power poles in in Crastoria. Like look at that coverage. Look at that awesome coverage. Like just one power pole covers everything, including that guy and including this guy. Beautiful. Hmm. Okay. Um. Okay. What were we up to? We were up to. Uh. We were making this, and yeah. So we finally were able to merge these two into a single one. We can start automating them. Yeah, like the conditions are set and everything. So maybe yeah, let's do it that way. As soon as they are being done, we can start sort of feeding it materials. I'm thinking I'm doubting myself right now. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I should. Let's rebuild the whole thing and then we'll kickstart the whole thing together. Yes. Yeah, that's I guess a better idea. Um. Oh. Yeah, the various parts of this one are a little, yeah, they're not built. Fuck. Okay, that's a problem. So this guy is pushing its dudes to this side. This guy is pushing those to this side. No, no, never, never, maybe, never, neither. Actually, if I think about it, it's the transport tech card that is the outlier, right? So this can be red and green, and this can be instead of that it can be like I can skip over this guy, okay, and this can be gray and blue, okay, and then this can be production and utility, and this is orange on the far side of the belt. Yes, so this is utility, it's fine. This is gonna be production. Which one is in order first? Okay, production is first, so this is fine. Okay, this is production, this is utility, this is chemical now, this is military, this is fine, this is fine. Okay, yeah, that's a great idea because it's the transport science that is the outlier here. Oh, what the fuck? There's no music running or what? What happened to the music? Oh, there it is. I was on mute for some reason. That's weird. That's weird, man. Anyways, this guy is wrong thing. Um, about this, yeah, you get your dedicated bit. Why not? Sure. Yeah, this is also like more complicated than like your typical uh, Rastorio stuff, and that's why yeah, I think it belongs in a different place. Oh, huh. So this is there. This is fine. This is perfect. Oh, okay. Everything is aligned now. Okay. I don't have to do work. Okay, and this is the new cards that'll sit over here. Yes. So I can do like a to-do tag that I would want to do. Um, utility cards here. There we go. And then I would want to do production tech cards here. Ain't that just perfect? And this is done. We were able to move the whole lab system, right? I think now we're in a good shape. I think we can start hooking it up and yeah, bring this guy to life. Why are we missing one more lab? Do we have any uh, old labs sitting somewhere in storage? Yes, we have. Okay, there's one. There's one lab that is in there. Somewhere. Let's have like a temporary request call for that lab. Yeah. Even if you can't find that lab in a chest, you can obviously do that, and then the bots will bring you what you need because bots are keeping track of everything. They're just not telling you. They're just evil like that. So use them. Just ask them. And there we go. Nice. And oh, now I can make another rope of these guys. And I can make how much? 8 of these. Yeah, that's 4. And then I'll go back to more materials. And that's 4 again. So this will be built out perfectly. Let's give it material. Hmm. This is definitely copper plates. You need iron plates and copper plates, of course. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. Uh, there. Ooh. Okay, that's the big thing. Anyways, yeah, whatever works. That's the copper goes out. And we'll use a fast underground equipment to feed that. The other thing you need is iron plates. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Watch. Place the ball in the orange box. Watch. Easy. Ugh. I'm not sure if you've seen there's this guy called Boon Gonzo, and he plays this game, this puzzle game called Walls. Yeah, funny guy, pretty entertaining. Shout out. There we go. That's done. I could have merged both the things into a single belt because they're not needed in high quantities. Uh, and that would have been easy for all this like spaghetti, but well, never mind. Now you need automation cores and blank tech cards. So blank tech cards are coming in here, right? Okay, I believe I was making automation cores on site. So automation cores were being made here. So this is getting copper, this is getting iron, this is where I feed in the iron. There we go. Uh, just trying to be efficient with my uh, belts, although I don't care too much, so I should not bother, but I do for some reason. Uh, there we go. That's hooked up. And oh, this needs to be copper, obviously. Yeah. Easy. Watch. Sorry. It's bothering you, but the dude's fun. What can I say? Mm, okay. So this goes on the upper lane of this belt. Okay. Actually, the lanes don't matter. The lanes don't really matter. I just need to make sure that the right things are on the right belt. Otherwise, they will get, you know, they will get split open. They'll get screwed up a lot. I think it makes sense. I think it's okay. I think it works. Okay. For the green stuff, uh, I need to give it electronic circuits and iron gates. So earlier in the other base, I was making electronic circuits in the other base, as in this base, but like in the last configuration, we were making electronic circuits on site, like right here, and we were feeding it wood and copper, and feeding the copper back in this. And that worked, right? It was like perfect ratio also. Like one, these four it consume the exact amount of electronic circuits that are produced by one of those things, one assembler, right? But now we have like a proper green circuit, uh, you know, uh, setup. Where is it? Where is it? This guy, right? It's not. I mean, it's okay. It's doing it very well, and I have this available on the bus, so might as well use it, right? That's why it's there, right? So take you and then bring you there, right? Um, do the same thing again, but with a slight difference because here we need to feed it green circuits. There we go. And this one needs iron. Oh, I think I'm out of those guys. Hmm. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have like a separate thing for all the bits. Okay. No, I don't want 400. I am okay with having, 400 is good. 400 of those. But how about exactly 400 of those, not more? Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then 200 of these guys. 50 of these guys is fine. And then loaders, 50 of these loaders is fine. I'll do the same thing for all the fast red bits. How many do I need? I think 200 is fine because I am ramping up a little bit. 50 is fine because these are like double the length also. They are good. Um, 50 of you is fine, and then 50 of you is fine. Okay, we'll go back to the mall, collect all these items. There we go. The bots are in action. Oh, I also need to do productivity modules. Okay. I think I have productivity module. Uh, you know what? Let's have some dummy requests, or at least have some space for the threes. Yeah, exactly 50 of each of those. And then I would want speed and speed 2, and I'll leave a space for speed 3 because I don't have that unlocked yet. And then productivity modules 1 and 2. Okay, and that's fine. I also have yeah, see, so I'm looking at the thing on the right, the tooltip on the right, and it's telling me that there's a couple of productivity threes in there, which I would really want to use for my labs. Um, where are these things? Oh, also there's like these things. There's a bunch of science packs already. And these need some recycling, man. Interesting. I push this guy in, and I'll request for um, I want to request for chest. Storage chest. 50 is good. And yes, there's a reason that I'm doing this, and I will let you know. Uh, what's happening right now is that the storage chest that we have. Actually, I'm gonna insert. No, it's do that. Um, what was I saying? I was saying that um, these storage chests are pretty useful. We don't have a requester chest right now. So these storage chests are pretty handy when you want to request stuff, but without the request. And the way that it works is that we have um, oh oh look at that. I'm placing stuff. Oh, I was supposed to make these two, four more, right? So I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, something like that. So this is red. This is green. This is orange. Yeah, the order doesn't matter here. This is gray. This is blue, and this is the other two, production and utility. Actually, I don't need these. Okay. Um, there. Step 2, I can have a robot over here. Okay. And step 3, I can say that, hey, I don't want any of the tech cards in my pocket. Okay. So 0, Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Actually, yeah, let's start from the very beginning. This guy, this guy, this guy. There. Okay. Yeah, I think I should also have chests for the other two things that I did there. So yeah, let's have you there. And the filter is blank tech cards. The blank tech cards will get fed over there. Sure, whatever. And then there is this guy, which already has a filter. So we just need to extend the thing to here. Okay. And now all we do is first let's play these. Make two more. Now all we do is we pick up all of the stuff from that chest, and the bots will take it from me and they will deposit it there. It's kind of a manual process. It's not as automated as um, the request is. But if you want to like quickly sort a lot of stuff out, you can do that. So for example, I did that. Oh, okay, that went in. Sorry, that was just the basic tech cards. Um, let's take the orange ones. There we go. See, now the orange ones are going back into that system, into the big chest. Um, let's also let's pick up all the ones that are in there. So why do they keep coming back? Is it because of this guy? That guy's full or something? Okay, red. Yeah, that's a lot of them. So some of these guys are going back into this guy, which is weird. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll have to do it again because um, yeah, this guy's coming back. See, because yeah, I understand. I understand. If this guy is full, then they go over there. There we go. Yeah, let's try this again. You know what I'm thinking? What do I do with the what do I do with the basic tech cards? Can I recycle them? Is there like a recipe for basic tech cards after I don't have anything else to do with it? Product of basic tech cards, I can only load them into a container. That's all I can do. I can't even destroy them because I have a mod installed which basically spills everything on the ground if a chest is destroyed. So these things like buildables can be destroyed forever manually, but these items will just be on the ground. So they can't be destroyed. Unless, ooh, unless I crush them. uh, sure. Yes. Uh, Anyways, let's try with the biomass. I pick up as much biomass as I could, so I can pick up more. Why is it going back? It needs to end up here. Yeah, this is biomass. Yeah, that's what it is. And it's in the coverage area. It's connected to the logistic network also. That's weird. Anyways, looking at this, so this guy has the orange ones, 600 of those, 500 of the blue ones, 490 again, 500 approximately of the green, less of red, and then some of the military weapons. Let's see if we can find more of those. And then we can start recycling them to yes, they're there. Okay, what about blues? They're there. I mean, they're not completely recyclable, I think. This is completely recycled. This is not. This is not. Yeah, okay. Hmm. There you are. What else? There you are. There you are. Uh, and there was one more, right? Picked them three. There's supposed to be four that are still sitting in here. I can hover over this and I can see on the right. Um, yeah, there's red cards in there somewhere. No, this is something that I will have to find. There we go. All right. The biomass should, they should take the biomass and why would you do that? Okay, maybe we can do this manually. Okay, so I think I have this guy. So let's say I'm saying that, hey, give me whatever, how much ever biomass that you have, 500 stacks, and now it will give it to me, and now I can go and deposit that somewhere. Yeah, give it to me. Thank you. And I just keep going out and filling that ditch. Turn them off. So now if I'm standing here, okay, in this range, and if I say, hey, no. Apparently, this is a separate item than that one, possibly. It's weird. Anyways, let's also call for uh, wait. Yeah, I want to place one here. And this is for vital research data. And then let's try and recycle this. Oh, I never tried and recycled the blank data cards also. So uh, blank data cards, blank data cards, blank data cards. There they are. The ton of them. Okay, let's see if they get taken away. No, why? Why, dude? Okay, this system is a little finicky, or very finicky actually. Yeah, this is blank data cards. Okay, let's call for these guys. And let's call for these guys. And then manually place them where they need to be. Oh my god, my inventory is gonna be full. Oh shit. Okay. Ah, I can start doing research. Oh, because I have all these things there. Can I research for something? No, I can't. I can't because all the new researchers need the new stuff, the new cards. Yeah, I kind of researched everything that I could. There you go. Yep. Yeah, I think I should have recycled before I hooked it up to the iron and copper and the materials. Well, lesson learned, I guess, right? Oh shit, there's like way more. Ah, oh my god. That's it. Ah, Okay. Biter research data, we have some of it. We don't have a lot, which is awesome. This is something that we can just feed into the output of this guy, and the rest of it can go into the output of this guy. We don't even need this. There we go. Oh, you're not getting iron. Oh, I never connected the iron. Oh, sorry. Uh, fucking hell. Now what? Such a cluster, but I am not gonna figure this out. Um, I can do this. There we go. Also, why am I not making red cards consistently? What do you need? Oh, ah, of course. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's see if we want to recycle anything else. Biomass is the number one thing that I would want to recycle at this point in time. Um, yeah, let's bring you back down to zero. Let's bring you back down to zero. Okay. And pick all of these. No, these are not. Yeah, okay. Pick as much of these as I can and place them there for it to get consumed for mill signs. There we go. Apparently, I need more. Oh god. How about I place you there and I empty out everything into this guy. Oh wow, this is perfect. Yeah, apparently yes. It's perfect. And then do this in one go. I don't have to run back and forth. Okay, is there anything else that I want to pick from here? I want to pick all of these guys and place them somewhere else. Anything else? Oh, there's some of those still there. Um, there's a lot of biofuel. Interesting. 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 Lead ore. What the fuck? Uh, okay. Okay. I'll figure out the rest later. It's not important. But uh, yeah. And some of that stuff will get used up as soon as I build the new mall, or it'll get recycled. Okay, so that's not a big deal. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Beautiful. There we go. All of that and some more. How much more? Yeah. So as much as you can into the system, and now we can remove you. Do that. Um, actually no. Uh, So we will need a, what you may call it, a biolab right here. And this guy, yeah, and this guy needs petroleum, right? That's how it was. And I'm only feeding it in unless if everything in there is less than 200, only 200 is basically 4 stacks. So if there's less than 4 stacks in there, only then you top it up. Maybe I can bring it down to 50 because I don't like buffers. Buffers are crazy. Buffers are stupid. Uh, Nobody's bringing it in. I don't have enough robots to do the job, apparently. I should have construction robots. All the construction robots are charging. What are they doing? I mean, they're building this. I get that, but that's weird. Anyways, let's grab our stuff. I don't know what to do about the rest of the biomass. I think I should plop it down into our uh, uh what's it called? The shelter. The shelter already has some things, so it doesn't have any biomass. Okay. Usually, when I collect biomass from the in the wild, I come back and drop it there. Yes. You make biomass and you have biomass in your output. 1,000 and more. Okay. Now the other thing is recycling all of this uh, stuff, basic tech cards. I think I'm gonna place these basic tech cards here, although they are not going to get used, which is fine by me. Those go there, and I'm happy. I think we're done. There you go. And I'm going to raise the chest that I got of my stuff. What? Did I lose my chest? No. I forgot where. Find. What the fuck? Uh, I had some. Yeah, I had some ammo in there, so I can using the ammo. Just regular ammo was there. No. Did I deconstruct it? Oh, that's where. That's why all the robots were busy. They deconstructed everything. They deconstructed the chest that I had. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why I did that. I think I did that. I don't. Okay. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This can be changed to this guy. Yeah, it kind of sucks. That's it. Okay, so this is looking decently empty, except it has a lot of biofuel. I can take that biofuel. I can fuel my personal things using that. In fact, I can drop. No, it's gonna give it back to me. Um, I think I need half of that number. Yeah, 2 stacks is fine. Don't need more than that. Okay. The ball is chugging away. Is good. Uh, okay, so we're completely backed up on the red-green belt. Um, we can start hooking up the rest of the things. Um, this is what is it? Is it lead? It's lead. It's lead. It's lead. It is a lead. Uh, this is a little sushi. So figure out. So what is this? You. Um, so this is definitely iron. Okay. And this is definitely copper. There. Okay. All right. I'm thinking I just bring them in a single belt and unravel them on site. So copper. No, that's iron on the left. There we go. Okay. Um. Huh. So the way it's gonna work is that this can be there like that, right? Right. There we go. And then they get split up again and you know go there. Or in fact, I don't even need to split them up. I just need to um, do something like that. So yeah, a little spaghetti doesn't hurt anyone. It's not even spaghetti. It's like like a macaroni, So, mac and cheese. Yeah, the orange is the cheese and the white is the macaroni. Mm. Good. Looks very good. This guy definitely needs steel. This guy also needs steel. This guy needs steel. This guy needs steel. But they also need coke of all things. So there's two belts coming in. One is steel and one is coke. So I mean, no awards for guessing this one, but uh, one of those belts is coke. One of those belts is steel. Yes, believe it or not. Um, Oh, yeah. If I can take it all the way, I might as well. I have this extra bit of built over here. I can do without it, but if I disconnect one of these, then it will not mess up this one. It's like a security kind of a thing. Um, yeah, I'm being very sort of uh, efficient with builds, but I'm also efficient with. Um, oh, oh, okay, never mind. And where's the steel? Where is the steel? Here is the steel. Steel is somewhere. There it goes. Okay. Uh, so this will have a filter of oak, right? And another one here. You know what? I could have merged the whole thing here itself. I don't need two beds. Yeah. Why have two belts when you can just do with one? There we go. Okay, so right, this is where that comes out. Too much foliage. Um, Something like that. Yeah, something like that. And there we go. Didn't need two belts. Didn't need two belts. Watch. Okay, so this apparently I think is lead, and this I think is stone. Okay, I think we can do something similar where we can bring in um we can do that. Yeah, and then we can have stone and lead on a single build. A very, very similar fashion. Um, However, yeah, this is awkward. Wait, this shouldn't happen. Is this legal? Yeah, it is. Okay. And I want to feed in half a belt of lead. Okay. And half a belt of stone. Stone cold, baby. Stone fucking cold, baby. There. And there. So something like that. Yeah. Oh, look at that. All of it got used. There is nothing left. Actually, yeah, I'll never mind. Keep it there. But yeah, it is still producing stone. It's down to 500. Um, but whatever stone it's producing, whatever copper it's producing, sorry, it's going down there. It's getting reused. I am fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. Okay, look at you. Okay, you need electronic components. Um, there we go. Okay, so for electronic components, um, we have that on the bus. Where is it? Somewhere. Where is it? There. There we go. Sure. Just to keep keep things nice, tidy is why I'm doing this. There's no other reason. Yeah, I can be efficient, but I can also be pretty. And I'm trying to be pretty. So, oh, you need two things. You need petroleum and oxygen. Ah, uh, ah, okay. Um, sure. Let's give you oxygen here. There. Okay. And petroleum is okay. So no, yeah, off by one, off by one. Off by one. Never mind. Um. Ooh. Ooh. There. There you go. Um, Boom. All right. All right. Okay. Uh, our new lab setup is looking dope. Absolutely dope. Brilliant. And you know what? I don't think I need to have this like on both sides of the bed. I think I should have it on one side of the bed. Um, yeah. The reason for that is that now it's gonna pile up on bed, and that's not what I want. Yeah, there. Come on, stop supplying me with the landfill when you need the landfill to build stuff. Yeah, so what's gonna happen is all this orangey Fanta, Mirinda thing is only gonna take half of the build, which means that even if it backs up all the way, it's like overall it's not gonna like buffer. I mean, it's gonna buffer less. It's gonna buffer half the amount of before, which is good. I don't want things buffering. Okay, it's stuck on the belt, fine. But later on, let's say when we want to move it, then again we'll have to do all sorts of recycling, and that's not nice to do, right? So this time around, if you would have noticed, we only had like 300, 400, 500 of these cards. Okay, that's 5 or 6 stacks max of these cards that were recycled, right? And that's because we were sure to not buffer anything, right? So yeah, the whole aspect of playing Factorio is, I mean, ideally you would like sometimes you want to buffer when you intentionally want to buffer, but sometimes you don't want to use up all your resources, right? You don't want to use up all your resources before you need it. Okay, when you need it, you will need it, right? When you need it, they will get pulled, right? But you have to build systems in a way that they get used only when it's necessary, right? Otherwise, it's not necessary, and it's not, and you're overbuilding it, over engineering it, and when you over engineer, you lose, right? I have heard like 1,000 I will not 1,000, but like I heard like a lot of stories on Reddit, on Discord, and on people that I'm talking to, and they say that hey, I never got to launch the rocket in Factorio. I love Factorio. I played it a bunch, but I never launched the rocket. And I'm like, why? What's so difficult about that? And what's so difficult about that is that they want to over engineer, they want to make it modular and nice and look, pretty or whatever. They want to pave the world before they want to start, right? If you want to do that, there is an option, by the way. Okay. And the option is go into the sandbox. Okay. Build the prettiest, nicest factory that you can when everything is free, when everything is like, I mean, it's not cheating, it's like you are in a sandbox, you are doing whatever the heck you want, and you just want to like see things, like all the materials flowing in, and you want to see all the materials flowing into the signs and everything, right? Sandbox, I think, is like the best way to experience Factorio if you just want to do that, you just want to express, right? Free play, which is this mode, right? Which is the default mode. is basically that there's a lot of tech that you have to go through, right? All of this tech that you need to research before you get to advanced shit, before you need to get into other stuff. And it's ideal to not overwhelmed, but just stay uh make sure that you're researching stuff, just make sure that something is working, you know like for example, look at my plastic. I doubled it up because it was running, like I was running low on plastic at the time. Yeah, only then I made it. I went from two chemical plants to four chemical plants, right? Even the batteries, right? I made it so that I didn't want, like, I didn't need to even have. Actually, I needed a lot of batteries. That's why I scaled it up. So a lot of these things you will see are very, very. um I'm being a very I'm very being very conservative about my building right now. Okay, because I don't have everything. I don't have the materials. I don't have the shipping lanes sorted out. I don't have uh, the luxury, right? To overbuild, to over engineer, right? Like if you're playing space exploration, right? And if you are, if you have gotten far enough into that game, you would realize that um, overbuilding will not get you anywhere. I overbuilt massively in space exploration. I made everything modular. My base was pretty. It was hexagon blocks, okay, hexagonal blocks, and with LTN and a bunch of trains just running around everywhere, okay, in space. And even and on the ground level, I had the regular box, square blocks, right? And I was still learning. Okay, I'm still learning actually today, even today, after 3,500 hours. But at that time, I was learning way more. I didn't know even the basics of circuits. I didn't know the basics of trains, right? And all I didn't know how LTN worked. It took me like 3-4 days staring at my screen consistently, constantly, uh, and just to figure out uh how much what the heck is LTN and how do I use this mod, right? Eventually I hated it, I mean, I used it for all sorts of use cases that could be possible. Even I was kind of pushing it at this point, pushing its use cases, pushing it what it recommends, or even subscribes, pushing the boundaries of how I can use LTN, right? And there were some places where it just failed me, right? It would just not work. And I was like, okay, I'll just use regular trains because at least I have more control, etc. All these things. So anyways, um, CyberSyn I've not tried the TSM mod or whatever. I mean, I'm digressing again. But the point is that if you look at this base, it's not a big base. It's what many would call a very tiny base. Okay, and I'm only scaling up now. Okay, after getting blue chips, right? After getting LDS, and after blue science, chemical science. That's when you would want to scale up. That's when you want to um, really sort of take it to the next level, right? But as you might notice, I'm only doing it where necessary, right? Like for example, if I run out of wood tomorrow, okay, at one point of time I will be like, hey, I don't have wood, I need more wood, right? Or I don't have coke, I need more coke. Only then I will need to double this up, right? Just x2 that, just copy and then paste. That's it. Just tweak a little bit things here and there, and you're done, right? And you keep doing that, and you keep doing that, and keep doing that until you get to a point where you are kind of omnipotent towards the end, right? By omnipotent means that you have like a robot network sprawling, like across your entire world, and you have like a lot of materials coming in. You're flush on iron, you're flush on steel, you're flush on copper, you're flush on all these things, right? And that's when and in, especially with Crastorio, right? There's advanced buildings that use Immersite, the advanced assembly machine. This guy has 4 module slots, okay, and it has a crafting speed of 5. So this 5x5 building is equivalent to 5 3x3 assemblers. It's crazy fast. Same with the advanced furnace, the advanced chemical plant, right? This is a mod that I added separately called the advanced centrifuge. Freight forwarding supports this one. They have like a separate, like a exclusive recipe for this machine for Coverix, it seems. Yeah, this is Coverix, advanced Coverix. It's slightly more efficient. And then we'll go into, like advanced roboports, right? Which have a range of, look at that, supply areas 200 x 200, construction areas 400 x 400. Like crazy, crazy shit. Okay, and we have small roboports for places where you don't want a lot of range. You only want like supply area is 36, 36. Construction is 68, 68. If I want like a small construction area or like a small thing somewhere, then I can use that because this uses much less, especially on outposts. It uses much less what's it called, consumption, right? Max consumption is 12 megawatts. This max consumption is 100 megawatts. What the fuck? One of these guys is 100 megawatts. How much is you? You are 4 megawatts. Okay, so 4 megawatts is for this regular robot, and then there is smaller one was 10 megawatts. Oh, it had more charging points. That was the advantage. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Anyways, so yeah, I am just biding my time right now. You have to bide your time. You have to keep researching, keep doing things until there will be a point where you will get to advanced shit, where you will get all the materials that you want, right? And then you say, okay, you know what? I have researched everything that I could, and now I just want to scale up, right? I want to for the end game, for the rocket, or for the whatever, for the galactic transceiver or whatever the hell they're doing in Castoria, right? Or any other game, right? IR3, just basically exotic industries. I don't know, whatever you're doing, right? Do it as much as it's needed, not more than that. You want to build systems, you want to build intricate systems. You have this guy. You have the sandbox. You can just switch over to the sandbox, build intricate systems, see how that works out. Okay. When you're ready, place that back into the main world, right? Or just go into the sandbox mode, right? Like when you go, let me save, quit, single player, new game, and sandbox. This is with vanilla. This is, you don't need a mod for this. And this is basically it's a creative mode. You can go and build intricate systems. To build those same intricate systems in the main mode, you need to get to a point. You're not ready from the get go. You're not ready at game start to be able to do those things, right? And that's it. That's it. You know what? Since I've simplified all the other builds to like merge ahead of time, when could I do it here as well? Oh no, I can't do that because yeah, to feed the same thing everywhere. Never mind. Never mind. I could have. I mean, I still got work, but never mind. Yeah. So I will become an omnipotent god of this world, and I will heal the biters to my power, and I will build intricate systems in this world itself. Yep. So no worries. Don't worry. And then we'll not talk about whether we have a certain tech unlocked or not. We will not talk about something like why Not why, but oh, there we go. So, let's give you this, give you this, give you this. Let's give you this, this, this. Yeah. Since we're doing it, it will do it efficiently. Let me see. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh no, these are electric ones. Okay, looking at the assembly machines, yeah, then that's considerable power. Um, I don't have. Okay, the problem right now is I have a module inserter mod, but this is the simplified module inserter mod. I have an idea. Wait. Let's save. Let's get the module extended one. Because module module inserter extended. Yeah, this one. Maybe, but this one's handy. Problem is that I want configurations, so I can like just slap everything with that configuration. Especially for the efficiencies. Uh, let's have yeah, let's have both. Let's have both. Okay. Um, because yeah, the author for this one, Zori, who is also the author for freight forwarding, mentioned that they are going to implement a feature. Yeah, so you can disable this till then. But yeah, the same feature that I'm looking for, that I can make a profile and then I can paste that over multiple machines. Um, that's something that is going to come. Yeah, not now though. Also, yeah, since we have so many updates pending. Oh wow, there was a space exploration update. The show Meteor Alerts player setting now has more options. You can hide alerts for meteors that have been shot down, or only show alerts for meteors in your current zone. Ooh, Arendelle is cooking, man. He's really cooking. Like, I mean, with the space age announcement the other day, uh, pretty cool stuff. Or only show alerts for meteors in your current zone. By zone, I mean I'm assuming it's a planet, okay? A planet or whatever surface. Bug fixes, fix guaranteed biter-free home system zones. Fixed guaranteed biter-free home system zones, still having Vita melange and Vita radios after generating the surface despite not showing Vita melange bars in the zone details. This fix will not affect already generated service, but you can choose to fix those services with a command migration remove Vita from social. Okay, fixed closest respawn option, not bringing you to the closest place if killed while using remote. What? Closest respawn option. Okay, when you die, you get like a dialogue, right? Where do you want to spawn? Not bringing you to the closest place if killed using the remote view. Ah, okay. Fixed missing Factorio message. X was killed by Y at Z. If killed while using remote view, okay. Fixed crash when deleting a surface that had a plague ongoing. Fixed crash when a core seam was generated around invalid entity. Then a lot of locale stuff. And compatibility, fixed procedural text exclusion data interface broken. Okay, interesting. What about you? 1417. Oh, well, this is something that I'm trying to do a run. I'm planning on doing a run of this later on, or at least a YouTube series. Uh, in the same sort of sense that Ryan Brown did it. Um, Hopefully that will work out. I'm not sure. Or I'll just do streaming and then I'll post it over there. I'll try to do. I'm trying to do both, right? And I want to figure out a balance of how do I do that. I'm very new to both these things, both Twitch and YouTube, and in my presentation, I might be a little rough. So figuring it out. I'm going from 12 to 17. Add arachnids enemies. New tech, new tile, new machine, the warp resource sucker. Okay. Warpanium fuel produces more fuel, reduced warpanium costs on ship abilities, more defense tiles. Defense tile now requires warpanium plate. Okay. Tweaked space station offers. Added final technology that when research the spaceship is considered fully fixed. Ooh, okay. Tweaked planet generation, reduced native population on planets. Interesting. It's coming in its own. This mod is pretty cool. Oh shit! This happened again. Uh, uh, Shit. Um. So yeah, Factorio restarted and launched. Restarted on onto the other monitor that is not my primary monitor, or not the monitor that you're looking at. Uh, okay, settings, graphics, turn off full screen. Drag this over. Graphics, turn on full screen. Continue. Go back, launch, load. Let's do it. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So this is the other one. Module inserter, not set. Okay, doesn't need to reset. So this one has like a thing over here, and I can say, hey, all of my assembly machines, which what they need to have one efficiency module and one efficiency module two. Okay. Oh, there we go. Apply changes, and then pick that, and and then I want to apply it on the science. There we go. 3 power savings. Just like that. Well, I have more, but oh, I guess okay. The base is going to do that. Do the rest. Hmm. Okay. We can make utility signs right now. All right. Let's do that. We're done with moving the signs. Looking good. Looking awesome, actually. And I'm thinking I'll do that. There is some awkward blank space here. But I don't think I can move this. I have picker dollies. I can technically, but no, I think it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's do. Let's see what it takes. Wait, what? What? How do you make this? You make it in a research server for a quantum computer. Interesting. Okay. Do I have a research server? I have. Okay. I can make two of these. There. And you need rocket fuel. Oh, before we do that, wait, I need to check if rocket fuel should be on bus or no. Um, yeah, that one. So it's an ingredient in explosive turret rocket, which is will be built in the mall, right? Heavy rocket will be built in the mall. Satellite also will be built in the mall, right? Or it's basically like a one-off thing, or it will be built on site next to a silo. Uh, this is not relevant, so it's only needed for utility tech cards. So I think I should do that on site. Okay, so you will make. How do you make rocket fuel? What building do you use for that? Fuel refinery, of course. Of course. Of course. Um, where is the fuel refinery? There it is. Okay. Uh, you need processing units and you need low density structures. Low density structures apparently are also um, things that are not used anywhere except the mall, and they need to be built on site. Okay, we were also looking at what which rocket fuel recipe is like the best. You know what? This piece, I think we should do on Tuesday. Yeah, this one, and if this gets filled up, then this one as well. I will stop here. Yeah, uh, I'll get a save off right now, and hopefully, also one more thing. Before I go, let's do this. Ooh. So everything gets efficiency. Oh, wait. Except uh, these advanced labs will have productivity 3. Okay, that's that. And, oh, wrong button. Thank you. And then I will change it to require productivity to this, and then do that again. I think I should change this up a little bit. Uh, where is it? Creep collector can be turned off. This can be turned on. So I can do this. There we go. Um, yeah, we're missing materials because we only had 2. There we go. Beautiful. Too beautiful, baby. everything should get its thing. There is also this one, the ETA thing. Let's also shift that. We forgot to do that earlier. Oh, look at this. This belts sitting like that. It's weird. Uh, I completely forgot about this. Um, I'll clean this up later because there's some recycling also, like for like these tiny bits of things. So yeah. Anyways, where were we? Oh, we did move it. Huh? I'm sorry. What? Okay, I think that went to the chest, to the big container at the mall. What I'm talking about, I'm blathering, I'm sorry. Talking about this holographic sign. So these holographic signs I'm using to display some information. Okay, like for example, this one, how much evolution is there? The holographic sign will tell you. It can tell you. It can scan and tell you how much time. Are we like? Do we have on the sill? Is that 194? We're approaching 100 hours, which is a lot, and we're just reached, like utility and production sizes. We're not even there. So I'm actually 95 hours in 7 minutes right now. So yeah, I'm pretty slow. I'm pretty slow. Okay, so don't judge me. I'm just like that. I'm doing things methodically, and I'm doing less, and I'm doing way it more often than other people. So uh, that's but sorry about it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. It's just how it is. Um, okay, so placing you there. Um, I think we spent a lot of time figuring out, since we're playing Pastoria, right? We spent a lot of time figuring out this situation, right? And that's where we got delayed. Like the last 10 streams, at least 10 to 15 streams, maybe, I've spent just because I started looking for these islands and there's no rare metals here, then these, then these, then these, then these, and then finally got around to looking for rare metals. And okay. Anyways, I don't want to justify it. I am like that. Do you, do you, man? Okay, so ETA of these labs is going to be here. I can show hide. Uh, yeah. Uh, oh, I can have an image. Of course, I can have. Ooh. No, I don't want to show an image. I want to show. Um, where is it? Research. Research progress. Okay. Research. Actually, not research progress because we already see the research progress over here in percentage. Time to finish the research. Yes. And here we have to specify the placeholder for where it will sit. And I'll put this after that. So it kind of explicit that we're talking about minutes. But why is there an infinity after? Isn't that how it's supposed to be? Or is it broken? Yeah, let's keep it this way. Yeah, I remember that the placeholder was 5 percentage 5, but apparently not. Oh, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Okay. Um, yeah. So we have a new sign setup sorted. We upgraded the labs. We built out the. We moved. I would not say I built it out, but we moved and hooked up the new thing, and we recycled all the old things, and that's what we did in the last 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So, yeah, like I said, I'm slow. And then we have like a system for distributing all the signs to all the buildings, all the labs. How well it performs, I don't know. I will have to do a research and I'll have to figure that out. Okay. And yes, we have the basic tech cards in here as well. I am thinking that if we add or remove any mods, or if let's say for some any reason we have a research that we need to do in the future, that needs basic tech cards, then we can obviously have like another lab system here, which goes like that or goes whatever in whichever direction, and I can just directly feed from the same chest, and it'll automatically take uh, you know the cards that it needs. So yeah, it's okay. It's cool. See, I told you it'll store up 9 because that's the stack size. And that's enough to feed these guys and also pass it forward. Okay. Anyways, okay, I'll do a save off right there. It's already I started late today, uh, and it was around 1 or 2 a.m., 1:30 a.m. My time is when I started. It's 5:27 a.m. in the morning right now. So yes, I've been awake all night, and instead of pulling an out all-nighter, I think I should go and have a bit of a nap if possible. Thanks for joining me. Um, uh, Hopefully you had fun. And yeah, see ya. Cheers. Bye.